Alright guys, so this is what I do. I prep houses to get painted. I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah, I think you guys can. So basically my job is to make sure that everything is caulked and puttied appropriately. So half of this house is already done. I figured I'd give you guys a little tutorial if you guys have, you see what we're trying to fix. You see the little gap here? We want to put caulking in that gap so that when you go to paint it, it's all gonna be smooth. But we do need a glove and we won't need a sponge. That's all we need. Oh, and caulking and a caulking gun, of course. So you see these ledges are already done right here? See how this one's not done? So we're gonna do these 3 doors and this shelf here. I'm gonna have my headphones on so you guys can just listen to me work. Let's do it. So we're just gonna put your thumb here with the glove. You're gonna follow the caulking. So you see the little boogers? We're not gonna worry about that till we're done laying all the caulking. See all the little boogers? It's not perfect yet. All we're doing is setting it up so we can clean it up. Just follow it with your finger. There's little bugs everywhere. It's a bug life. And then we're gonna do this corner. While we're here, we're gonna do this. My bad. Boom. 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 You see how we have stopped? We're gonna keep working so that we can be a little faster. Okay, so you see it's all sloppy everywhere laid out. Okay, like that. Now we're gonna clean it. Okay. So just like that, you see it's smooth. And meanwhile, so I can tell you guys what I'm listening to. I'm listening to people getting scammed, thinking that they're gonna get rich off some get rich quick scheme on the internet. Unfortunately, we live in a society where everybody just wants to get all the rewards without the hard work. 50 Cent says the right quote should be play hard, work harder. Not work hard, play hard. You know? So it's play hard, work harder than you play. That's what 50 says. Listen to 50. Bro, if y'all haven't listened to 50's book, y'all gotta go listen to it. I was just listening to it earlier. Whoo, that's that fire. 50 Cent's a very knowledgeable man, and I give it up. Appreciate the book. See? We didn't worry about cleaning it till the end. And now we're done with this door. And with these baseboards here as well. So, on to the next one. See, so here we have a couple baseboards here, or along the trim, and we're just gonna do it all in one burst. So we're gonna come over here, we'll start here. We'll put a little caulk in here. Like that. Make sure you always stay loaded with some caulking. And this is the caulking that I use. This is my favorite, Dunn Edwards paints. Caulking is literally the best one. It doesn't dry up too quick. Some caulking, they'll dry up too quick. And you have to really move fast or do it as you go. But the name of the game is piece. We get paid by piece work. So basically they give you a house and it tells you it's gonna pay you this much money once finished. I don't care how long you take. See, my friend, he's already done with his house. He did the exact same house as me and he's way faster. But I took a lunch and I figured I'll show you guys how we do the caulking. This GoPro's hanging on my hat. It's super heavy. So tomorrow, they're gonna paint this house. So we have to make sure it's paint ready today. And caulking and puttying the house, it's a major thing. Look at all these little insects right here that died. There was a lot of spiders in this house here. You see all the little insects dead on this wall? I don't know what happened, but it's scary. Solo me llaman cuando le conviene. Pasa bien. So we're gonna lay it out. See? And we already did it there, so we're gonna go there. See? So now we gotta remember, we have to clean all of the places where we laid out caulking, so we're gonna clean here. Oh God, there's insects on my back. There's insects on my back.
There's insects on my back. Their wings are on my back. I can feel them on my back. Let's see, we're using our fingers. Boop. And then we just hit the sponge on the corner here, and that's it. Leave it be. So you gotta use a combination of fingers and sponges. Totally up to you. How you do it, you guys can do it however you want. I've seen some people on YouTube use rags. Don't ever use a rag for this. You don't be here forever. So basically look just like that.
I don't know if you guys can hear the hair. Oh look, can you guys see the fighter jets? They practice out here.
They're always out here. I would hate to live in this area. We hear these jets all the time.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning off the caulking so every time I wipe it, there's caulking that hits the sponge right here. So just remember to keep a bucket close by so that you can clean your sponge. You see it's already getting dirty. That's it. That's it. On to the next one.
I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I had to beg, please, for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, and you know it. Please don't leave me, girl. It's just like that. It's just like that. They have to be like the sponge has to be like a combination of wet and dry. You want it to be a little hard, but not too hard. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I had to beg, please, for your sympathy, oh my, 'cause you mean, ain't too proud to beg. Have any of you guys seen the movie Temptation? Let me know if you guys have. That was what I was singing the song. I seen the movie when I was little and I fell in love with it. It was one of my favorite movies ever since.
So like I said, we're gonna lay it out first and then work it. Work it. What you doing, boss? It's just like that. Like that, work it just like that. We're gonna lay it all out. Okay.
All the insects.
Like I said, it doesn't matter how sloppy you lay it out. Obviously not too sloppy, but it's more about when you clean it that matters. And then we're gonna lay it out properly here. See how sloppy I got here? It's because this camera is super heavy on my head.
I feel like it's weighing me down.
It's just like that. We got all the little boogers. And it's all done. And then here, like I said, doesn't matter how sloppy it is, we're just gonna hit it with the sponge. And boom. Back to normal. See? And make sure you don't leave no boogers. Because once this caulking gets hard, it's hard to get off. Oh, God. Oh, God. So whenever you're doing the door, ideally you want to close the door first. So you, and this door doesn't matter, but when you're gonna caulk this, if you slam the door, it's gonna mess up the caulk in here. But these doors that are leading to the outside, we don't caulk that inside portion because they're gonna put insulation. So this one really doesn't matter. But all the doors, yeah, they matter. And we take off the doors so they can, what do you call it? Paint them. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think they paint them two-tone, so it's gonna look nice. That's pretty cool. A lot of people are buying houses and we're getting them ready for them. Today was a nice day. The weather wasn't too bad. When it's super hot, you really want to hurry up so you can get out of here. But I've been lazy today. See, and you want to get these boogers? This booger.
Bugarte. Yo estoy bien, Bugarte. Like that Bad Bunny song, that Booger T song.
Yo soy Bugatti. I used to like Booger T a lot. I don't know why. It would do a little spin. That was one of my favorites. Spin. Estoy en mi peak. That's Bad Bunny. He's saying I'm in my peak. I guess I would say Bad Bunny is in his peak. I say like Bad Bunny is like the Drake, the Spanish Drake. He's really doing it real good. I'd like to say they compete. See? Lay it out. Lay it out. And we always put a little extra in these corners so that when we do go to put caulk in there, they're not
to make it look smooth.
So we're gonna go here. To our finger. I always have one hand without a glove. See how smooth it comes out with your finger? See, boom. I just kind of went like sideways and then to the side. You don't want to touch that corner. That corner came out good already. See, that corner is good. So like I said, I'm gonna hit it with the finger. See, that's good enough. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hit it one time with this. See these boogers? Boom. And that's how you do an outside door. It's basically how you do the caulking. Now, we're gonna do the caulking on the shelf. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a pantry. If you guys ever need to caulk your pantry or anything, I'm gonna show you guys the fast way how to do it. And you guys can definitely slow it down or rewind the video, like it, tell me how I did. Tell me if this was educational for you guys, if it helped you. But I'm basically gonna set it up here. I'm gonna take it off. And I want to show you guys how this is done. This is the shelving unit, right? So I just want to show you guys real quick. Well, I think it'll be better. It's actually gonna be better if I do it on my hat. But super difficult because I can't see if I'm filming right. I think this will be a good view. Okay, so with the shelves, like I said, I'm doing it fast, so that's why I guess I'm doing it like that. We lay out this bottom layer, and I'm just tracing it with my finger. I put my finger behind my caulking gun, and I trace, and you see the gap? Basically, the job of the caulking is to fill up the gap. And when you have holes, you put some putty in there. So we're gonna get some putty right now. Fill those two little holes up. You see me? I'm just tracing it. Right? And then the top, you just trace like that. Boom. Boom. You see my finger? Follows right behind it. See my finger? Follows right behind it. Here, I like to lay this one out like that because I can't reach all the way over there, but I can reach with my sponge. See, follow it with my finger. Follow it with my finger. Follow with my finger. Boom. Just like that. Now we're gonna do this bottom side. And like I said, we're just laying it out, and then if we can't lay it out and follow it with our finger, we at least lay it out. We'll come back and clean it right now. And I have a knee pad on, so I can land a little more aggressively. Do these here. See, we're gonna lay it out here. That noise is the noise that the caulking gun makes when it's running out of caulking. It means you need another tube, but I'm gonna show you guys how to clean it.